This exercise is split jerk. Again, you'll be on the rack with the bar. You want to be explosive, go as fast as possible. You do not want a wide grip. It's usually rule of thumb as well. Your elbows are up as if you were cleaning. You're gonna bend your knees, explode up, split your feet, stand straight up, square up, lower the bar, and go again. So it is not barely bend your knees and do it as fast as possible, as quick as possible. You always square back up and pause between every rep. So that's from the front view. Now we're going to do a side view. Split jerk from the side view. Again, I really want you to see how I really split my feet, how it's the width, the length I get, and not just stepping back. So my elbows are up. Squat down, explode up, lock your arms out. Notice how far my feet are. Square back up, and go again. This exercise is reverse curls. And again, we're doing these, not for your biceps, but for your forearm strength. So with the curl bar, you can do this with a straight bar, but it's a lot easier with the curl bar. Notice how tight my arms are. They're gonna be, your elbows should be touching your sides. And essentially it's a curl, but backwards, which is why we call it reverse curls. Come all the way up, all the way down. And that is reverse curls. This next lift is pull-ups. Again, most of you should know what pull-ups are, but every now and then guys get confused whether you got this grip or you got this grip. So pull-ups is gonna be with this grip, palms facing away from you. You really want to get a little bit wider. You don't want to be so tight in for pull-ups. Get your chin over the bar, lower yourself as far as all the way down, and come back up. And those are pull-ups, not to be confused with chin-ups, when your palms are facing you. This next lift is inverted pull-ups. Again, these are for mainly the bigger guys. If you can't do pull-ups, even your smaller guys, it's still a great back exercise. So with the ball on a rack, you want to get underneath it, get a good grip. You can get a little wider, doesn't get so tight. You're going to hang from the bar. Only thing touching the ground are my ankles. Raise as high as possible, squeeze the back, and lower. All the way up, squeeze the back, and lower. Those are inverted pull-ups. Chin-ups are the same as pull-ups, except for you're going to reverse your grip. Your arms could be in tighter, they don't need to be so wide on chin-ups, but my palms are facing me. Come all the way down, chin over the bar, all the way down, chin over the bar. And those are chin-ups, not to be confused with pull-ups when your palms are facing away from you. These are upright rows. Again, you can do them with the bar, or you can change it up and do them with the dumbbells. You do not want a wide grip. Essentially, your ring finger should be right here where the indentings are. It's as wide as you want to get. Lift the weight up, pull it to your neck, your throat, your chin, and lower. Pull it back up and lower. Those are upright rows. On seated rows, there should be a seated row machine at your gym or usually at your high school or wherever you're going to be working out. Again, you want to emphasize a straight back, looking straight, big chest, pull to your stomach, squeeze your back, and release. If you want to have your knees bent, that's fine. I think they're more comfortable than keeping your legs locked out. Pull to my chest. Lock the arms out, pull to my chest, and those are seated rows. This next exercise is skull crushers. Again with the curl bar. You can lay flat on your back, bring your hands inside grip, bring the bar down to your forehead, and extend. Notice how my elbows are in. After your set's over, let's say it's 3 sets of 12, you finish, and then you can essentially close grip bench the bar as many times as you can. Keeping your elbows and forearms in, and you're going to fatigue on every set of skull crush. This next lift is gunshot. Essentially, we usually do these at the end of workouts. It's essentially 3 lifts in one. You'll either go from probably starting off 15 to 20 seconds each rep, each set. So each lift, you're gonna start off with curls. You always want to get a 45-pound plate. Maybe you smaller guys do a 35-pounder or maybe a 25-pounder to start off with. But you want your grip when your palms are down, so the weight's flat. You don't want it like this, which restricts your movement. You're gonna curl as many reps as possible in the designated time. So if it's 30 seconds, you do your curl for 30 seconds as fast as possible. And then your switch, the tricep extensions, get as many reps as possible in the 30-second time frame, and then presses as fast as possible in the 30 seconds or 20 seconds or whatever's listed in the program. Each set of gunshot involves doing all 3 for it to be 1 set. This lift is butterflies. You want to be in the athletic position. Back straight, head up, big chest. There's a slight bend in my arms. I don't want it at 90, it's just a slight bend. Bring your arms out, like you're flapping your wings. Squeeze that back. And from the side. So what I'm not doing is turning my shoulder out like that. These next exercises are going to be our balance exercises. We do these to prevent injuries, your ankle injuries and knee injuries. So the first one is a standard 1 foot on the ground, your shoes are off, my eyes are open. It's going to be for the designated time, whether it's 20, 30, 45 seconds or a minute. You always switch feet, and that's balance on the ground with your eyes open. Next progression from the balance will be the same thing, 1 foot on the ground, but I'm going to close my eyes for the designated time. Go for 30 seconds, 20 seconds, switch, and you're done. The next progression for balance, after you do it with your eyes closed on the floor, we go into an unstable surface, and this is what we have at Millersville. You may have something different, maybe a foam pad, but we have a boosting ball and a wobble board. So you step on it, you can have your eyes open for the 20, 30, or 40 seconds. Always switching feet for the 20, 30, 40 seconds. And again, you don't have to have one of these, it could be any unstable surface. Your eyes are open, you can switch feet. The last progression in the balance will be going the unstable surface, but with your eyes closed. This will be a more advanced stage later on in the program. Get your balance, close your eyes. As you can see how much tougher it is. And again, you always switch feet. So if you fall off, lose your balance, again, remember where you are in the count with the 30 or 40 seconds. Stand back on and start from where you left off. This exercise is med ball toss. It is another balance exercise that we do. Again, you get a medicine ball. Usually, again, you want a partner to toss you the ball. It could be a football. It doesn't have to be a medicine ball. Maybe you use a basketball. And if you use a medicine ball, it doesn't have to be a big, heavy medicine ball. 6 pounds, 8 pounds is just fine. You on 1 foot. Your partner's going to toss you the ball at all different angles. Level, high, low, side to side. You really want to reach and catch it with both hands. You do 8 to 10 reps, and you switch feet. He's going to throw it to you at all different angles. You got to bend over, squat up, reach all over to catch the ball. Again, remember to catch it with 2 hands. If you lose your balance, regain your balance and start again. And that is med ball toss.